They'll motion over Pierce. Throwing to begin is Richardson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here we go. Good.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to be intercepted. He gets free to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Here we go.
Fourth down, Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 41 yards.
Here we go. All right.
A first down throw for Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. 15-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Go mine.
On first and 10, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. That his first touchdown this year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
From the gun, Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On 2nd down, Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Richardson going to look to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw, Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Steelers are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
First down, Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It covers 51 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. That is Hunt. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell. And, Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it. The notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very well. And that ultimately, you're not always going to be open. So if that...
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll go. Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Go!
Throwing, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Mustang 19. Go!
Now Richardson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Fields now on 2nd down. To the sideline and caught by Pickens.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes up.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go now.
Richardson to throw. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Steelers 24, Colts 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run with Warren. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Harris. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up for... That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the other way for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down. It's Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Go.
1st down. Fields. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dunks the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go. All right.
This one complete to Watkins. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Colts 21.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Ready. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here we go, son.
On 1st down, it's Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Here we go.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They'll run with Harris. He is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
It's there. Don't jump. Ready?
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551.
Here's Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the plane. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Son.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson,